What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, December 31st, New Year's Eve. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live, and follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Ivica Zubats on the outside looking in. We only have 4 games today, but who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? Time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm looking at Jaylen Wells, and that is because the Grizzlies are missing half their team. No Edey, no Morant, no Laravia, no Aldama, no Smart, no Vince Williams, and I'm definitely missing someone else off the top of my head, but they have so many dudes I cannot remember. All those dudes being out means Jaylen Wells looks pretty good. 30 minutes, shooting guard, small forward, eligible, 4,300, projected for 13.5 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, and a stock. Great position. Great price. Small slate, starters minutes. What's not to like here? You could basically play him in any roster spot. You get 5 of the 8 spots. Shooting guard, small forward, guard forward, utility. It's just really easy to use Jaylen Wells in any lineup structure you want. This guy's not getting as much ownership as he should. Give me Chris Paul. Point guard eligible, 6,300, projected for 9.5 points, 4.5 boards, 9 assists, close to 2 stocks. He's playing like 34 or 35 minutes over his last couple games. I only went 31, and I have him grading out well more than the public. I'm very intrigued by CP. Maybe he's got a little revenge narrative in his head here, taking on the Clippers. I don't think that matters at all, but it does help if I need a tiebreaker. But he's oddly low owned, and I'm a lot higher on him. So maybe we'll see the ownership come up after people watch this and steal my ideas. But I personally think you should be a little heavier on Chris Paul, one of my favorite GPP plays. Opposite side of this game, but similar story here. James Harden, point guard eligible, 9,300, projected for 22 points, 8.5 assists, 6 boards, 2 stocks. Now, James Harden is popular. He is pulling some ownership. He's playing 36 minutes a night. He's got a date with San Antonio. I don't think he's going to enjoy getting himself into the paint and trying to shoot floaters over top of Wemby, so that'll be fun to see. But ultimately, he's playing a ton. Has he been good? Some people are going to say yes. I'm going to say no. He can't seem to get to the rim or make a basket any longer, but he's holding this team together until Kawhi Leonard gets back. But this is DFS, and there's only 4 games today. 9,300 for him, given the stats that he puts up. While they may be a little empty and they may be a little inefficient, we don't pay for efficiency around these parts. We just need raw totals. And James Harden's as good a bet as any to put up a big raw total today. Next up at number 2, LeBron James taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Power forward eligible, 9,700, projected for 22, 9, and 8 with 2 stocks. Now, he is questionable today, so if he doesn't play, it's going to change the way that this slate looks. But if he is in, he's one of the best pay-up options that you can get to. 35 minutes against his former Cleveland Cavaliers team, rounding himself into the new year with no more D'Angelo Russell, adding Shake Milton, adding Dorian Finney-Smith. We don't know how they're going to integrate into the team just yet. But as I see it, LeBron on a 4-gamer against the Cavs, so long as he is in, one of the best things you can get to. If it wasn't for the Grizzlies' value, we'd have LeBron James in the number 1 spot. But while Michael Jordan had Scotty Pippen, LeBron James can't beat out Scotty Pippen Jr. in this one. Point guard eligible for Memphis, 5,800. Should be getting the start, playing close to 30 minutes. 16 points, 6 assists, 4 boards, 2 stocks. It's taking on a Phoenix team that, this is a perfectly reasonable matchup. It's the most up-tempo matchup of the day. This game is actually 3 possessions faster than the other 3 games, but they're missing so many guys. The minutes are here basically no matter what for Pippen. We've seen him take on this role with Morant out before. He's better than this salary is showing. He's expected to play more minutes than he had been playing recently. He's only been into this Ja Morant role for 1 game now. Morant got hurt prior to the last one. So I went 29 minutes. I think he could play a little bit more than that if need be. But ultimately, you just want to get a lot of Memphis. There's no better Grizzly, though, than Scotty Pippen Jr. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Tuesday, December 31st. Top 10s on DraftKings and FanDuel can be found on my Twitter if you want to see what that looks like. Enjoy your New Year's, everybody. Be safe. Don't do anything crazy. And then tomorrow, we're right back here kicking off 2025.